Hi, my name is Kyle Walker and I'm applying for the scholarship. First off, obviously it's a terrible setting. I mean, if you look around, I'm in the middle of a balcony. This was really bad timing. It's senior skip day, and yes, I decided to skip. And first off, I apologize. I had a really good first video and it got taken down, but anyways, let's get into it. I think I remember the questions. They were, what's one way you've impacted somebody? And so I'm a big Christian, and so whenever I see one of my friends struggling in life, I want to help them out. So there's this friend named Cale Weber in junior high, and he wasn't, the best kind of kid. You probably wouldn't want him hanging around your kids, probably honestly wouldn't want to be friends with him, but he was new to town, and I kind of was his day one, so I had to help him out. So I invited him to a church camp called Falls Creek, and before we got there, he was just not a great person, to be honest. He was, cussing all the time. He was just being a bad influence on other people. And so we got to church camp, and on the third night, he gave his life to Jesus. And so that was like the most proud moment I've ever been, seeing my friend go from dead to alive and seeing him it was so great. And he just has completely flipped his life upside down on how he's lived and how he's, done his habits, his daily, just how he lives his life. And so that was one way, and he's just awesome to see. And so there was another time in junior high when there's a janitor named Barbara McDaniel. She wasn't, not everybody gave her the time of day. They didn't really pay attention to her. And one day I just sat down at lunch. I took a tardy because it is what it is. But I sat down with her at lunch, I got to know her, and she was a really beautiful person. And so, after the talk for like 10 minutes, I came to school the next day. I had a water bottle full of candy and gift cards. And so, I'm sorry, this is really just a terrible setting, but I had a water bottle full of gift cards and candy, and I gave it to her, and right then and there she started crying, saying she's never, people don't really acknowledge her like this anymore. And so it was really, really awesome to see that people are everybody has a person, they all want the same thing in life. And it's really cool to notice other people and them appreciating it. And going off of that, there was another time when, again, I'm a big Jesus guy, I'm a big Christian. And so there was this girl outside Walmart, she's holding a sign, she was begging, she was like, lost everything, may I please have some cash? And so I walk up to her, I give her a $5 bill, and I sit there and I hold her hands and I pray for her. And she too starts crying. It was so freaking cool to see, because a lot of us are like, oh yeah, these homeless people, they're just kind of pushed aside in society. And I don't think a lot of us take time to realize how they got in that situation, why they started their addiction. And she started crying right then and there. And I mean, I didn't take her out of her homelessness, but I haven't seen her there since, so I haven't really gotten to talk to her. And that really sucks, but maybe she's better now. To be honest, this is really bad setting. Again, my YouTube took my video down. I don't have my paper with me. I think that was one of the questions. I forget the other. I really do apologize. A little bit about me. I'm on the varsity wrestling team. We won dual state. I like to box. I love to fish. I love poker. Big Jesus guy, big family guy, big friends guy. I'm on AA honor roll. I was part of Boys State. I'm FCA All-State. I am the Noon Lions Student of the Month. Again, I really do apologize for the setting and me for not knowing the last question, because I had a great video, I promise, before this one, and it was taken down by YouTube for some odd reason. But I really do appreciate y'all for nominating me, and I'd love to talk to you guys further if I'm a good consideration. So, thank you, peace, have a good day.